Hello. Welcome and thank you for visiting Health Alert channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button to be updated with new videos. Nobody wants to tackle rust. Not only because it looks bad, it can ruin your cooking utensils, equipments, and other household items too. While there are a number of ways to prevent rust in the first place, is it possible to get rid of rust that's already trying to take over? Needless to say, you don't need to throw them out when you notice rust spots on your pans. And when your tools begin to get a bit rusty, it doesn't mean it's time to change it. Try one of these 6 tips which can help remove rust in a matter of minutes from any item. 1. Coke. Although people usually associate Coke with drinking, it does have several other benefits. One of which is the removal of rust. If you have a pan that starts showing some rust spots, just pour in some Coke. Let it sit for a few minutes and then use tinfoil to clean the pan out. The soda and foil combination should take off all of the rust with just a few quick wipes. 2. Vinegar. I said it before, and I am going to say it again. Vinegar works for just about anything. If you don't believe me, let a rusty tool soak in a vinegar container for a while. The vinegar dissolves the rust, and the tool will be ready for use once again after you rinse it off with warm water. 3. Baking soda. Baking soda around the house may also be considered something of a cure-all. In the case of rust, mix the baking soda with water until a paste has been formed. Place the paste over the areas affected by rust. Let it sit, and then wipe it off with a sponge after the rust starts to loosen. 4. Hydrogen peroxide. If you've ever used hydrogen peroxide to clean a cut, you're familiar with the bubbling, which means a potential infection is being killed. Well, rust spots work the same way with peroxide. To remove the loosened rust, simply pour a little hydrogen peroxide on the rust. Let it bubble and then scrub the area with steel wool. 5. Lemons. Lemons, or any citrus fruit, contain adequate acid to help clear rust stains. Sprinkle a little salt in a rusty pan. Squeeze the lemon juice over it and use the lemon rind to scrub the mixture. You can also use store-bought lemon juice if you don't have a lemon. The salt's coarseness together with the lemon's acidity will dissolve rust easily, leaving your pan looking as good as new. 6. Potato. The use of a potato to remove rust is similar to using a lemon, except that you cannot squeeze any juice from the potatoes. However, like the previous tip, you'll start with a salt coating. Then cut one potato in half, and use one half, cut side down, to scrub the salt over. Finally, realizing how easy it is to remove ugly, potentially damaging rust spots, you can save time and money on yourself. With these easy tips, in just minutes, you can restore your metal appliances and objects to their former glory. And don't forget your friends to share this list to help them get rid of their own rust stains. Please share your stories in the comments as they could be useful for someone else.